Chris.
Hey, Jason.
How that sounded like almost like Batman.
A little bit, yeah.
Like 60s Batman kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
I thought you meant like the modern Batman.
Yeah, right. The new one with the vampire.
Where he plays the guitar
where he's
solo.
a vampire.
And he plays the vampire solo.
Right. Welcome to the Local Pickup. I'm Jason Broadwater.
I'm Chris Gervais.
And that is a 1964 panoramic made in the Crucianelli, pardon my pronunciation, plant in Italy in 1964.
Wow.
It's a cool guitar, man.
It is very cool. It's a very unique shape. That's very fat right there.
Yes, it is insane light.
It's like an acoustic, it's like a dreadnought shape with the cutaway.
Yeah, it's so light that it actually has that head sinking quality where the an SG has that'll kind of pull it forward. Because just a regular headstock is heavy compared to how light this guitar is.
Yeah.
It is feather light, dude. Neck's fantastic. So we've got there's a truss rod in this neck, and we have to order a special tool to be able to turn it and get some relief in the neck. And right now the action is just a little high. We think we can get it down, but there's a 0 fret.
Nice.
Yeah, and we think we'll get the action down with the truss rod.
Don't get confused by that when you're reading your guitar tablature from Guitar Player magazine.
Yeah, right. Don't try to
That's not
go
one.
in between. Yeah, right.
That's 0.
This is it's crazy cool. It's got the bridge system here. I guess this is for a big old just tremolo system that we don't have the whammy bar, but it is a tremolo system, and you got volume and
I thought
tone.
I thought this was you push this button to tell all your friends that you're rocking real hard.
Well,
come over.
This is AM radio dialing in, direct AM. Yeah, it's called direct AM. It's a new thing. It's big with the kids.
When you're ready to go, you just push that button.
Yeah, it's like AM, go, activate.
Activate AM radio. Let's rock and roll.
But you got volume and tone knobs. You got 3-way switch from the two. In the middle is both, and then you got neck and.
What
and
kind
bridge.
of pickups are these?
Man, I have no
They
idea.
look.
I mean, they're unique to 1960s Italy.
Yeah, they look like the microphonic pickups we've seen.
Yeah, and they are. Check.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, you can hit them.
Hello.
Yeah. So.
Guitar solo.
But this guitar, it's got a smooth jazzy thing, and then you can make it so heavy as like any guitar that you can make. Can I borrow it here for a second? So. That's pretty heavy.
Got some meat on it.
Dude, it's amazing. I mean, then you can get way. In the middle. Got a nice smooth quality about it. The neck.
It definitely has that neck pickup on a hollow body guitar.
Absolutely.
Warmth and punch.
But it's got a heavier thing than like an ES, like a Gibson 335 that is the classic,
Yeah, which I guess maybe this is the closest to, maybe, right?
Yeah, I mean, just
or it's a 175, Gibson 175. I think.
well, just being a hollow body and having two pickups that you can go to the neck for that smooth, creamy kind of quality always makes people think of like a 335. But so many guitars have that quality, of course. But this one has like a heaviness, like up on that, up on this. Just don't get out of a Gibson.
Yeah,
man.
some chunk.
Yeah, it's that chunky, almost like an old K or something.
Yeah.
That's got.
Yeah, just a rock and roll. Not heavy like death metal, but just heavy rock and roll, like thud.
Yeah. I love that sound, man. It's great.
Ted Nugent. I just spoke over you playing. Sorry, I said Ted Nugent.
Don't say Ted Nugent while I'm playing the guitar.
Early on when I met Jason, he said, when I'm playing guitar, don't say Ted Nugent.
That was in my rider. Silent Micah, that was in our agreement.
Otherwise, it's fine.
This is intolerable.
And then you said Ted Nugent.
So Crucianelli apparently was making accordions in Italy because it was the hot instrument. Apparently, like young people,
I can see that.
Before the guitar were off.
They're on the beach, just being like...
Yeah, like a slow romantic accordion. Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing hotter than that. Trust me. You take that down to South Beach, give them one of these. It's going to be a good night. You'll never forget.
They recognized the popularity of the electric guitar once.
What year is this? Or era?
So I guess in the 50s and 60s, they started recognizing how popular guitar. In the 50s.
They finally caved.
Yeah, I mean, so in the 40s, electric guitars got going in America in a big way, and then in the 50s, by the 50s and 60s, they were being made everywhere.
Yeah.
They switched to making electric guitars, and they made some crazy guitars, and they made amplifiers, and then, oh man, is it Magnatone? I think it is. Bought them, and Panoramic, this is what they were called. This is the brand, Panoramic, and started making their amps, and still to this day make amps. And I don't know if that company's been reborn or what. We should do an episode on them, but they still to this day make these amps. But this brand just got bought and just eaten up by that other company. Mm-hmm. Crucianelli was a manufacturer that just moved on to other things. But it was this rare moment in history that didn't last long, I mean a few years, where they were just making guitars that were like different than anything you see, you know? Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't see many guitars that look like this.
No, that's a very unique shape. Like I said, if nothing else, I mean, I guess it's that choice there, it's that Gibson 175 shape, but then it's very much like a dreadnought, like that thickness there.
It is, and it's super light, and it's got a great sound. It pulls off that old, like these pickups pull off that old, like when you find a good pawn shop 60s guitar that has that super heavy drone, 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 like an old K or something you can discover in a pawn shop or something. It's got that, but it's got the smooth it's got that in just ample amounts.
Yeah, the smooth sounds of yesterday and today.
It really does, man. It really does. It's a wonderful guitar. Yeah. And it's a great burst. Mm-hmm. It's like a honey burst or something, maybe. I don't even know how to describe it. Mm-hmm. I guess that's what I'd call it.
I'd put that on a biscuit.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan. I'm thinking about hanging on to it for a while. I think it's great.
Like when you go to the store?
Yeah, I mean like for the next 4 hours.
Own it. Yeah, yeah.
So cut, No, so I don't want to part with it yet. I think it's really cool. I hadn't seen anything like it, really.
No, yeah, it's a very unique guitar.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so that is a Panoramic made in 1964 in Italy by Crucianelli. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And yeah, there you go. So if you see another one of these, let us know, because there aren't many of these around.
Right, pretty cool.